Hi Leute und willkommen zurück zu Honkai Star Rail. Wir machen jetzt die Balance-Prüfung. Leider haben sie dieses Trash-System von Genshin Impact übernommen. Was hier die Balance-Stufe ist in Genshin Impact die Weltstufe. Und das heißt, wir müssen uns jetzt alle Gegner im Spiel schwerer machen, damit wir unser Level weiter anheben können. Sonst sind wir an der Grenze, wo wir zwar EP sammeln können, aber keine zusätzlichen Stufen dazu bekommen. Komplett Trash, mag ich auch in Genshin Impact schon nicht. Auch hier wirst du wieder gezwungen, diese Prüfung abzulegen, die Gegner stärker zu machen, um dann weiter leveln zu können, um dann weiter Story machen zu können. Naja, kommt man nicht drum rum. Wir müssen 2 Stufe 29 Gegner besiegen. Ich hoffe, es geht. Kann sich kein Charakter leihen. Das ist schlecht.
Crash now or... We're in trouble now.
Und ich darf es nicht machen.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
I'm not afraid of you.
Look out. Oh,
Stay back, Clara.
try that again.
Enemy targets
A
detected.
thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. Commencing support. Ready for another?
Phew. Oh, you paid for that. You can't run.
As you command.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Let's be yeah. My turn.
Enemy data secured.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Look out! Yeah.
Ready for another?
Okay, hat gereicht. Gerade so. Food.
Crash now or crash later? We're in trouble now.
Enemy targets detected.
Tough luck running into me. Here. Oh,
Stay back, Clara.
try that again. Oh,
Stay back, Clara.
you can't run. Ow.
Stay back, Clara.
Yeah. My turn. Phew.
Enemy data secured.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. 1,000. Fight as one.
I want to protect everyone too.
Mr. Sora.
As you command.
try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Here!
I need to
Eliminating
breathe.
threat.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Let's be enemy ready for another.
Equilibrium. The world.
Okay, jetzt haben wir hier 4 Punkte an der Seite bei den Attacken. Haben wir Stuff bekommen. Wow. Und jetzt können wir, glaube ich... Was war das? Genau. Spurenmaterial farmen. Lass mich erstmal hier klicken. Warte, geh mal weg. Genau. Jetzt können wir für die Passiveffekte auch Stuff farmen. Und das... Ne, dass wir hier weitermachen können. Okay. Okay, das nützt uns gar nichts. Anscheinend gerade. Denn alles andere ist halt höher als das, was wir freigeschaltet haben. Cool. Das heißt, wir müssen das erst leveln.
Let me see.
Lass mich hier erstmal ein bisschen durchklicken. Pock. Okay, dahin. Ne, Moment. Genau, hier sind es Stufe 32 Gegner. Ne, vorher waren die nur, was waren das? Stufe 6 oder 16? Ich glaube, ne, jetzt sind natürlich, ist alles schwerer geworden. Kann man sich ansehen? 16. Alles ist 16 Level schwerer geworden. Also die konnte ich vorher ganz leicht besiegen, da würde ich jetzt ein Problem mit haben. Das hat das ganze System ist bäh. Einfach feste Mobs haben feste Level und fertig. So. Aber wir können jetzt unsere Stufe dadurch weiter erhöhen. Und wir müssen ja ein paar Stufen machen, damit wir die Story weitermachen dürfen. So, jetzt sollte die Story wieder weitergehen können. Genau. Felsenstadt. Okay, dann Clara. Dann 40. Matsch. 40. Da müssen wir gucken. Eine Waffe. Alles weg davon. March. Ja, dass wir die beiden wenigstens auf Level 40 haben. Die ein bisschen drüber sind. Spuren höher machen. Warte. Das. Ja, und jetzt müsste man das halt so farmen, beziehungsweise ich weiß nicht, ob man es craften kann. Wie viel hast du? Du kannst auch 2. Ja. Okay, das ist nice. Dann Main Story weiter. Navigieren, bitte, danke. Achso, der hinter dem Haus, genau. Es wird schon 2 Tage her, seitdem ich in der Story... Nein. In der Story gehangen habe. Aber eigentlich sagen wir jetzt nur Tschüss und gehen zur nächsten Welt, glaube ich. Also von hier unten wieder nach oben.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out? Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on...
Mother, I have returned.
Rania, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch...
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, in that case, report everything you saw. Commander Brania.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the
I'm listening. Go...
Madam Cocolia. It is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. to solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
What?
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards!
They are not scum. My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right?
Yes. I am ready.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Okay, Mutter total übergeschnappt. Werden wir wohl verprügeln müssen.
Ah, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like. Oh, wait, I haven't finished yet. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
The bro or the sis? If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Dan Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides...
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's...
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Z?
Nothing. It's just the last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory. The overworld. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. Might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already.
This friend of mine...
Bronya.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to... Huh? Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you... Quick, act natural and get inside.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit, exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her.
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Cocolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details. Dislike? We were like sisters once. Inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the supreme guardian. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller!
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure. Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action.
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with. Correct. And it's different from the underground towns you described. The Fragmentum there has quite literally torn everything to pieces. There's no sign of life, despite the monsters.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great!
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready. Darn Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard!
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters.
Ah! Oh, yes.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep...
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she all right?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it.
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, sir.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning and...
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joke.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
Junge, wir haben's eilig und sie sind am Quatschen.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Junge.
Phew. I nearly...
I almost thought
This is bad.
attempting to rest assured. Didn't you hear him? He said he needs to take care of a few matters in the city first. Come on, let's go to the restricted...
Danke. Hat da gedauert. Raus aus der Tür.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Come around and have a look.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl.
Okay, dann...
Jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna...
Leave it to me.
machen wir hier weiter im nächsten Part. Ciao, Leute.